We can't call it TikTok Oracle because we already got the TikTok Oracle deck. I guess it's like the TikTok Oracle deck on steroids. And look, you got broke bitch activities. This motherfucker was fucking around with a broke ass bitch. A BBA. A BBA. This person was out here fucking around on you with a BBA. A broke ass bitch. Broke bitch out BAB. Shit, I just remixed the fuck out of that. Broke ass bitch. A BAB. Bab. Bibbity babbity boo bitch. Okay? But really it's supposed to be BBA. Broke bitch activities. And then you got PP, a sextuplet P's. That's 6 P's, okay? Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. So this bitch wasn't even properly like put the fuck together. This motherfucker wasn't even properly put the fuck together. Couldn't even like light a candle to you. Was no comparison to you in any capacity. This is what they're stuck with right now. The number 6 could be significant. Somebody could be life path number 6. 6 is what? The Lovers. Gemini energy. This person could be dealing with a Gemini. Or this person is a Gemini, or you a Gemini. But I feel like this person that they was dealing with was a fucking Gemini. For sure. They wasn't proper. They wasn't prepared. They weren't able to prevent shit. If you feel it in your stomach, it's your intuition. And this person's intuition told them. This person's intuition told them not to do this. Told them. And they still ain't motherfucking listen. They still ain't motherfucking listen. On Friday also, today Thursday, so tomorrow, so Sunday was highlighted this week, Monday was highlighted this week. Hey my loves, as y'all are swiping in, y'all already know what to do. Welcome to the Honeybees for all of those who are new. All right, and shout out to my OGs. Where my bell? Let me ring my motherfucking bell for y'all. Yes, honey, yes. So Sunday was highlighted this week and Monday, and now Friday is being highlighted this week, okay? I think Thursday might have been highlighted too. Wednesday was the only chill day. Every other day this week, it's been some shit going down. So somebody could be getting like smacked. Psh, 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 back to back to back. Like it's always something. You got P.O. Box, relaxing, date night, travels, new arrival, packages, shipments, meeting up. So somebody could plan on meeting up with you on Friday, or somebody want to make some plans with you to meet up on Friday. It could be this person, or this could be somebody new. All right, there could be some travel plans that are being solidified on Friday. Maybe you are making travel plans for the coming year. You could be somebody who likes to plan your trips out at the end of the year for the following year. Okay, you have the path to the future goes through the past. Y'all are saying fuck that. So fuck that. I put this, I picked this up in the reverse. My words is chopped and screwed. This person don't even know what to begin to say to you in order to mend this, fix this, rectify this, whatever the case may be. They have no idea. And for some of y'all, this ain't no motherfucking lover. This is like a friend or a family member or some sort of like work situation. It's like once you step out there and you move weird in a work environment, it's like the entire energy shifts or changes, and now it either goes into a hostile work environment, or then it goes into or into nothing. Your ass just fucking leave. Take it and flip it as a resonates, guy. But I'm getting with the path to the future goes through the past in the reverse. Y'all are not going through no past to get to y'all future at all. At all. Y'all have like closed the door completely. Like that shit is closed, locked, sealed, and it got cement over it. Damn, like my goodness, y'all not playing. God sends you in as the final boss. This person is extremely difficult, and God needed you in close proximity of this person. This ain't the first, second, or third time that this card has come out. This card comes out more than a little bit. Like damn near every time I pick these cards up, this card comes out. So this is somebody who was hard-headed. Hard-headed. They hard-headed and they don't listen. Man or woman, it don't matter. They had a soft ass. Okay? A hard head make a soft ass. Y'all need to check y'all's P.O. box. For those of you who actually like bought or have a subscription for a P.O. box at your local mail or post office, you need to go check your P.O. box. Somebody sent you something. Also, I'm getting somebody could have put something in the wrong P.O. box, but they going to realize that they put it in the wrong P.O. box and take it out. Whatever it is, you need to go pick it up. That's fucked up. But that's what I'm getting. Okay. Go check your P.O. box today. Yes, look at this. This is in the reverse, though. Is it supposed to be? Because it says travel, and travel is on Friday. So y'all could be traveling, but maybe you're not flying or driving. You could be going a short distance. Maybe you're catching a train. You could be catching a train or getting on a bus. Somebody could be traveling by bus. Let's see, what else? We got asset transfer. Yeah, y'all, and it flipped in the reverse and then it flipped back upright. So there could have been some sort of transference of either energy or actual assets that were, and I feel like this was taken from you. This was taken from you. And now it's being given back forcefully, by force. Someone's being forced to give something back to you. They don't got a motherfucking choice. And you have... I can't make it up. It's a forced change. Unwanted. They don't want to do this. They don't want to, but they have to. They ain't got a fucking choice. They don't got a choice. And it pisses them off to feel backed into a corner by somebody like you. And I don't know what the fuck that means and why it came out so hard like that, but it's that last sentence, by somebody like you. The fuck do that mean? Protecting baby bump. Somebody could be pregnant. You could be finding out that you're pregnant. You're going to have to keep that shit to yourself, because there's going to be a lot of people trying to spiritually attack you and your unborn child, because people are fucking petty and they don't realize the repercussions that come from doing something dumb like that. Wow, you got road trips. So some of y'all are definitely going on some sort of road trip, either by bus or like a vehicle. But I don't feel like y'all are driving. Or y'all could be in one of them Teslas and the car is like driving you. Somebody could be like picking you up or putting you in a Tesla, telling you, somebody could be sending a Tesla to your home to pick your ass up and bring you to an undisclosed location. But it's like a surprise, so you don't know like where it's going. Something of this nature. This could be the start of somebody's like Christmas. It says family group chat. Excitement, family excursion, laughs and smiles, arriving early, great direction, sightseeing. So this could be some sort of family trip that could be being incited on Friday. Going on some sort of like road trip, or maybe even like camping or something. As a family though. Look, taking flight. Some of y'all, I know the holidays are around, so some of y'all definitely going to be catching flights. For those of you where we initially saw the passport card in the reverse, some of y'all flights could get canceled. For others of y'all, if you arrive early, they'll be able to put you on another plane so that you could still make your flight. But you have to arrive early. And I'm not talking 2 hours early. I'm talking like 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours earlier. It's like they're getting some sort of notice in advance, like, okay, this flight's going to be delayed or this flight's going to be canceled. And instead of them making the calls like they're supposed to, I'm getting like somebody's supposed to send out some sort of notification to let people know that flights are going to be canceled, but you're not going to get the notice because they're not going to send it out. So you're going to think that your flight is on time and still flying, but it's not going to be flying. So you need to show up at least 5 hours in advance in order for them to be able to put you on another plane, and they're going to bump you up to first class for the inconvenience. And also because they didn't motherfucking send out the notifications like they were supposed to. So they're doing this to cover their own ass. Okay? Somebody could be a Libra or a Virgo. And then you have this happens in the future. Yeah, this ain't happened yet. We're still technically in the past. This is coming out up underneath Friday. So some of y'all could be catching or supposed to catch some sort of flight tomorrow. Also, some of y'all may need to cancel a motherfucking flight and drive, especially if wherever you're driving to is within a 5 to 6 hour driving time frame. You need to just drive instead of flying. Okay, you're going to spend way more time waiting on that flight, loading the plane, getting on the plane, waiting for the plane to take off, waiting for the plane to land, which is going to have to circle about 2 or 3 times before it can actually come down for a landing, wherever it's going to be landing. Then the getting off the plane, going through checkout. You're going to spend more time doing that than it would for you to just drive. Okay? And then you got blabbermouth here. So somebody's running their mouth about some sort of asset transfer or some sort of wealth transfer. They could even be running their mouth about some sort of assets that they feel you possess or that you have. Okay, somebody wants access to your assets. And for some of y'all, somebody wants access to your ass. Okay, somebody wants to be able to like grip that thing. Okay, they want full, complete, unblocked access to you. This feels like ownership. Somebody want to own your ass. Somebody already in their mind thinks that they own you. Like they feel like you are a property or something to possess. Like a trophy or a pair of shoes or a game system. Like they feel like you belong to them. And that's crazy because the blabbermouth here, this person feels like they own you, but at the same time, this is somebody who running they D-suckers about y'all. They talking too damn much, running and telling your business to whoever will listen. If a man could be down low, this would be him. Trying too hard, not to be trusted, very unhelpful, and spoke too fast. So this is somebody who was running their motherfucking mouth about you, and they spoke too motherfucking fast, and now they having to eat their motherfucking words. They didn't put their foot in their mouth. Pertaining to you. They could have said you was a broke bitch. They could have said broke bitch activities was tied to you. Damn. And the whole time you were someone who had proper preparation to prevent piss poor performance. You got a routine. Structure. Discipline. This is also energy that showed up in the live from yesterday as well. Oh my gosh. Oh shit. This card came out again. There may be a rocky landing. That's what I'm saying. And it's in the reverse still. Somebody, especially if you're flying international, maybe get on a damn boat. Maybe can't get on a boat instead or something. I don't know. But it's giving like a rough landing and lots of fucking turbulence. And it just flipped it to the upright. So it's almost like the plane may look like it's going to crash, but there's a safe landing. But it's tumultuous, child. It's very tumultuous. Somebody's on this plane that ain't supposed to be on this motherfucking plane. That's why it's like that. And when I say somebody's on a plane that ain't supposed to be on a plane, I mean like somebody has extremely bad karma. And God is looking to take this person the fuck out. That's kind of fucked up. But that's what I'm getting. Like somebody's on a plane, they ain't supposed to be on no motherfucking plane. They ain't supposed to be leaving nowhere. This could be somebody trying to skip town. This person has extremely bad karma. Not only is it manifested in the physical, but it didn't already manifested in the spirit. And they in a plane close to the heavens. So there's somebody with extreme bad karma on here. And then there's someone who is a chosen that's on this flight. There's a chosen on this flight too. That's the only reason why this plane is not going to crash and burn. Yeah, the Good Samaritan in the reverse. This is a fake nice ass motherfucker. This is a goofy for real. A goofy, a clown. Takes orders without asking questions. A simp. Can be a bit oblivious, overly sensitive. Just somebody with blind loyalty. They just do shit. So this is somebody who did something to you because they were told to do something to you from someone else. This is a big, giant, goofy ass individual. And they done racked up karma for coming for you. And they could even be mad at the person that sent them to you because of the karma that they're receiving. Because the person who sent them to you knew that they would get karma for fucking in your energy. They knew. They set this person up. Somebody could be 36 years old. Not good. A second opinion is needed. Inconclusive results. Literally checking up on you. Extremely hurt behind this. And this is the checkup. This is a medical card. The person's sick. They could have even gotten sick after fucking around in your energy. I guess they want me to put this card on the board. So I'm going to go ahead and put it on the board. What else? What else? Confused at which direction to go or where to travel to. The world energy with this globe. Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn. Not aligned with your path. Taking a different route. This person, someone's in their south node. Also, somebody's trying, because they're confused at what direction they need to go or they need to take something in, they're trying to confuse you. They want to confuse you. They want you to like take a different route. They want you to like do something different. Because they don't know what to do. What else? Oh, shit. You got pool day, pool party, wear that two-piece, enjoying the vibes, good music, good drinks, good foods, learning how to swim, receiving an invitation. So some of y'all could receive an invitation to go to a pool party. This could be like a New Year's Eve pool party, or some of y'all are traveling. And again, like I said, turbulence, but maybe somebody's on a plane already and watching this. Child, there's somebody on that plane ain't supposed to be up on that plane, baby. Anywho, you could be out, you could be like traveling to another state or another country, because this passport, this screams international travel to me. And somebody may invite you like to a party, a pool party at their home. The veranda. I don't know. Is that in Italy? I have no idea. But I'm hearing on the veranda. It's giving the French Riviera. It's giving like super fucking classy. And then you have Sunday showing up again. And it did show up in the reverse. Lazy behavior. That's all it talks about in the reverse. But, you know, I kind of paired with pool day. It makes sense. Because it's like, you know, the lazy river, just lounging around. It's Sunday. It's a day to relax. It's a day to kick your feet up and rest. It's a day to spend with family. Or it's a day to float around the motherfucking pool with an agave fucking smoothie. Agave? I don't know what the fuck that is. Child, I'm just saying shit at this point. Because I don't know what the fuck agave is. I have no idea. And then you have the ancient. You have one of the ancients here which is considered a minor arcana, and to pull tarot on it, but it's showing up in the reverse. This is somebody's spirit guide. It says misleading advice or information. Somebody, yeah, something about some travel plans here, because it's coming up underneath road trip and Friday, child. We gonna pull on that. We're gonna come back to that in a second. Agave is alcohol like liquor. Hey, well, somebody, well, I mean, shit, it makes sense if you on the pool. You in the pool. You got your drink in your cup. Period. Agave. I'm going to have to look that up and try that shit. I'm going to have to look it up and try it. Let's see. What else? What? Whoop. Oh, ain't no reversals on this one. I keep having the same dream. Oh, this is coming up underneath pregnancy. Somebody keeps having a dream that you're pregnant with a child or having a baby by you. Somebody keep having the same dream. Today it begins. So, you know, because this person keeps having this dream over and over and over again, this is initiating them to take action, because it says today it begins. Today is the day that they start their pursuit of you. Ooh, confirmation. Today is the day they start their pursuit of you. A Taurus. Let me see. Eczema. What sign is Tyler and Sean Paul? Obvious. Eczema. Let me see. What sign is, what zodiac sign is Tyler and Sean Paul? Somebody name could be Sean. Somebody name could be Ty. Somebody name could be Tyler. Sean Paul is a Capricorn and Tyler is an Aquarius. So an Aquarius or a Capricorn is about to begin their pursuit of you today. January 9th and January 30th could be highly significant. The year 73 and 2002 could also be significant. Somebody could be Hispanic or somebody could be from the Caribbean, child. That's crazy. His birthday is January 8th, and I pulled January 8th last night in the live session. That's insane. And that was oh my gosh. That came out when I was like, when is this person coming in? Hold the fuck up. Let's look at his astrological chart. I don't be liking to get into people like business, because your astrological birth chart, your birth chart, baby, that is very fucking personal, okay? Let me see. His moon is in Pisces. I told y'all. I fucking knew it on my soul. I know it. Call that shit on the money. Whew. Call that shit on the money. His Venus is in Sagittarius. Where's the rising? I don't see the rising sign energy on here. Somebody's name could be Fran or Francis or Paul or Henry, Enrique. Damn, he got 4 Capricorn placements and 3 Sagittarius placements. He's what I would call like a true Capricorn. And the reason I say that is because his sun is in Capricorn and his north is in Capricorn. But it also could be very confusing for him as well. Like very confusing for him to be able to know what's the correct direction for him to go into. Especially like because Cancerian energy would be his south node. Why am I breaking down somebody's birth chart? You know what? We're going to let that man be. Okay? Because that feels like really, really personal. See? Confirmation. Somebody could be trying to break your birth chart down. That could be the reason why this energy is showing up here. Somebody could be this, whoever this, what was the last card that I had? I think it was this one. They keep having dreams. Whoever this person is that keep having dreams about you having a baby, this person may know like your birth chart information, or they're trying to gain access to like your birth certificate, so they can see your date, the time you were born, in order to be able to pull up your birth chart. Somebody's trying to access your birth chart, like from an astrological perspective. I always tell people, like, your big three is cool, but like the rest of your chart, you really should keep to yourself. And honestly, like, your rising sign should be kept to yourself too. That's how you show up in the world. When people know and can identify like how you're showing up in the world, they can use that against you if they know how to. I don't want to know, Buki. Yeah, look, illegally. So somebody could illegally be trying to access your medical records so that they can see your date of your the time you were born. Somebody's accessing documents here. That's what I'm getting with this card. I don't feel like anyone is actually tracking you. I feel like they're tracking information in regards to you. You see this you see this map? The star on this map would be you. But here's the pointer. They're nowhere near you. Like, they're nowhere, like somebody thinks they got you lined. But they are so far off track, it's not even funny. And at a drop of a hat, you could go this way down the riverbank. You could go this way. This splits into two. It's like you could get lost for real if you wanted to. Like, this person is not going to be able to pinpoint you directly. No matter how hard they try. This person is not going to be able to back you into a corner no matter what tactics they use. This is somebody who needs to just give it the fuck up. But no, somebody's stubborn and they feel like they can one-up you. They feel like they have the upper hand on you or against you in regards to you. Like, somebody's looking at a situation between the two of y'all as some sort of like competitive energy. And there's no competition here. There never was. But this person doesn't understand that. All they know is competition. And that's very unfortunate for them, that's all they know. And you know what? Because I put this like stalking, watching energy, tracking energy underneath pregnancy, and I keep having the same dream. Somebody could be watching your ass to see if you're pregnant as well. They could be trying to access your medical records just to see if you've had any positive pregnancy tests. Somebody wants to know. This people will ruin their entire career, their entire livelihood, just to find out information about you. They think that they're not going to get caught, but they were already caught. You got, look, y'all over here unfucking bothered, floating in a goddamn pool on a flamingo, drinking agave, bitch. This could be a Queen of Coins or someone who's married. Queen of Coins, Queen of Air. Somebody's name could be Tia or Tiana. Let's get one more or two more, depending on how they come out. Accountant. Somebody could be watching that movie, The Accountant. Elemental Aries. So you have mastery over the elements. Earth, air, fire, water. Spirit. And then you have store manager. There's a store manager here that's been fucking with the books. Cooking the books. What did the reader tell them? 5-card spread and tarot card reader. I may come back to that one and do it. But let's look at what we have on the board already. Let's look at what's already out here. Whew. All right. Excuse me. Y'all want me to clarify all of them, or are there specific cards out here that y'all want to look into first? I'm going to give y'all a minute, 60 seconds to decide in the comments before I start pulling. Okay, I got a few different cards here to go through the breakdown. I don't know which ones I'm actually going to use, but I just wanted to grab them all because I didn't want to have to keep getting back up. Now, we have the Metaphysical Cannabis Oracle deck. This is for my smokers out there. I don't personally smoke. I eat my weed, if you catch my drift, but y'all may find this one interesting if you're high right now, okay? Then we have the Lemurian Star Child Oracle deck. This is the small version of it, like the tarot size of it, because I also have the large ones too. So when I saw that they made a tarot size, like a smaller condensed size, I was on it like so fast. And then we have the Supernatural Oracle. Well, people who know me know that I am a super fucking fan of Sam and Dean Winchester. Okay? I absolutely love them. And then we have this Oracle deck. The freaking YouTube platform went crazy for this Oracle deck, and then I finally got it, and I was so impressed with it. The creator of this Oracle deck painted these cards herself. Like, beautiful. Just beautiful. Okay, so we're actually going to start with this. Ooh, not to describe broke bitch activities, we're not. This deck is too classy for that. But we will use the What's the Gossip. Good morning, Gigi. All right. Spirit guides, ancestors, and my angels, universe, and God, please come through and allow for a clear, concise, and accurate message to come through for BBA. Or BAB, I should say. Tell us about broke bitch activities. Ooh, wow. Y'all are going to be privy to somebody's broke ass argument. Damn. Oh my gosh. Dang. Y'all are going to be privy to somebody's broke ass argument. Look, this is the second card that we're seeing of being unfucking bothered. Here was the first one. Or technically it's the third. Unbothered, unbothered. And this pool energy, unbothered. Like, it says peace despite chaos, calm attitude, detachment from negativity, not my drama. So you're witnessing some broke bitch activities. Like you're going to be witnessing this. You're going to be a fly on the wall to some broke bitch activity. This is happening around you, not to you, babe. And I don't mean that as a, oh, you know, take it. No, no, no. I mean, literally, this is happening around you. Like, you sipping your coffee or your tea or whatever's in your cup. Somebody could be getting a new tumbler. A crystal one, all black. Gold trim. Usually they do a silver trim, but this one has gold. And there's something that matches with it, like a name tag. Ooh, confirmation! 11:44 on the dot, too. I love this for us. So, yes, somebody's oh, damn, I might just spoil somebody's Christmas present or gift. I'm sorry, but it just popped in and it popped out. Like, it popped in my head and popped right out my mouth. Like, there was no filter there. The filter's gone. Maybe that's why somebody's getting a new tumbler, because the filter in their coffee machine broke or something like this. So, like, they needed an insulated cup or something. I don't know. It's something along them lines, okay? But, yes, it's very cutesy. Like, it's super cute. And then you got, like, a matching dangly thingy, like, for your badge. And everything's bedazzled with, like, splotches of gold throughout. Somebody took their time, so they didn't just buy this cup. They made it for you. They put energy into it. You should really appreciate it. Okay? Bedazzled. Okay. Good after. Oh, wait. It's still morning. We got 15 minutes of the morning left. Good morning. Grand risings. Top of the top, my loves. Y'all are very much so unbothered by the BBA activities. Somebody, for me to be talking about a cup and a gift and all this and all that, somebody, this person that you are witnessing some sort of like argument or dispute break out in regards to, it could be because this person is upset that they bought you a gift. Somebody could be upset that this person spent money on you and bought you a gift. Like, how fucking dare you? So for some of y'all, it's a purchase gift, but they could be purchasing it from someone who makes them. Okay. Tell us about proper preparation prevents piss poor performance. Piss poor performance. Spill tea. Damn. Secrets exposed, gossip spreading, leaked information. Oops, it's out. Oops, it's out. Proper preparation prevents piss poor performance with spilled tea. There could be some literal like spilled tea coming out in regards to you, but whatever this tea is that's coming out in regards to you, it seems like you are prepared for it. Like, this could be a gossip column or magazine. Like, you could have intentionally leaked some shit to the media just to create a buzz. Because all press is good press, no matter if people are talking bad or talking good. Somebody's got a great public relations representative. Somebody's going to use this media outlet in order to capitalize not just capitalize off it, but it's like somebody's taking this and then switching the narrative And then it's kind of like what I said before, feeling the energy that people are pouring into whatever this gossip is. This is being done on a massive scale too. Like, imagine you're someone who was famous and you have all of these different people like chattering or chit-chatting, talking about whatever this spilled tea is. And I'm seeing someone sitting on a mat in a room with some big bay long windows, and as the buzz reaches its climatic point, they're pulling the energy, they're soaking in that energy of all of the people who are chit-chatting about this spilled tea that they leaked to the media. This is giving a bit sick, y'all, to be honest with you. Like, it's giving like somebody is energy harvesting on a mass scale. Energy harvesting on a mass scale. So, you know what? Just as like a test, just as like a to test the theory that I'm having right now, the next time some big gossip comes out in regards to an artist and you find yourself chit-chatting about it, take stock of the energy that you feel. Like, do you feel drained after talking about it? If you feel drained, if you feel tired, then that's exactly what's going on. Like, they're energy harvesting off of you, off of the things that you're saying, which, I mean, it's not necessarily a good thing or a bad thing. It's just like awareness. You know what I'm saying? If you bring awareness to what is going on, then you'll be able to at least protect your own energy. We can't speak for everybody else, but we can speak for ourselves. You feel me? Because it's kind of like giving, like how I be saying people be running their dick suckers about y'all, and how every time they talk bad, my bank account grows, my stomach grows flatter, and they look dumber and all this and all that. That is an energy harvest as well, compiled with a transmutation of energy. But that is like people of their own accord choosing to talk negative, choosing to, be in that low vibrational ass energy. Whereas on this level, this is people talking good, talking bad, talking or just trying to like see reason in regards to a situation. So it's everyone across the board that's being harvested from. Whereas what we would do will be considered direct, targeted. Only motherfuckers that's talking negative, that don't have a reason to, those motherfuckers pay me, bitch. Make my stomach go flatter, bitch. This, and it's like a list. You set in the intentions. This is what you want. You know what I'm saying? That is more directed, where this is on a massive scale. Whoever is fucking talking, whoever is talking, I'm taking your energy. I'm taking it. Like, there's a difference here. Thank you, Spirit. Yours is controlled. This is uncontrolled. Damn. But yeah, ain't no shade. It's just like, it's kind of fucked up. Yeah, I can't make it up. Look, on the bottom of the deck, it say payday. I can't make it up. So you need to know your energy harvest is working as far as like on a controlled scale. Where on a mass scale, it's working too, but like, this is fucked up. Somebody's harvesting people's energy in order to produce a revenue for themselves. Okay? When I say, look, love bombed. This could even, child, oh Lord. I feel myself about to spill some tea. Yo. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I feel myself about to spill some motherfucking tea, child. Just be careful who you watching on these motherfucking apps, okay? Be careful who you double tapping to. I'm gonna leave that right fucking there. I'm gonna leave that right fucking, because I don't feel like it's my motherfucking place to be calling people out and telling them what the fuck it is that they should or should not be doing. They know the laws, spiritually and literally. So whatever repercussions come their way, that's the repercussions that they have to deal with. We ain't got to deal with that shit, okay? Anywho, I don't even want to be up in that motherfucking energy. Spirit guides, ancestors, and my angels, universe, and God, clear it. Clear it the fuck out right now. Reset. Let's get back focused. The fuck? Tell us about God sends you in as the final boss. God needed you in close proximity of this individual. This person is extremely difficult. Shocking. You won't believe this story. Clickbait. Misleading headlines, empty promises, exaggerated truths, not what it seems. So this is somebody who was constantly like getting over on folks all the time. This could even been somebody that was saying these things about you before you even knew them, though. So before you even knew this person was talking down about you, negatively about you, before you even knew them. They had preconceived notions in regards to you. And this is why God allowed this person around you. So that God could get next to them. So that God could sit them down. So that God could talk to them personally. But God needed to work through you. Yeah, look. This could be somebody who wears gaudy chains, fake diamonds. They could be some sort of influencer online. That's fake money that they hold, and that's prop money. It ain't real. Somebody out here fake flexing with prop money. Ain't nothing real on this person. You know what? Let me pull tarot on that too. Yeah, meanwhile, y'all really did secure the bag. Y'all secured. Not only did y'all secure the bag, but you're multiplying it. You're creating generational wealth. There's a big fucking difference there. Let's pull from this deck. We're going to keep it classy on this person. That's what we're going to do. Some of y'all have platforms, and this person may want you to show your ass on your platform. Maybe even literally. Wow. You got Cancer energy and Judgment. Scorpio and Libra. This Cancer is under judgment. They're under judgment. Somebody could be 24. $204. That could be somebody's apartment number. 204. Somebody could be a judge. There could be a judge that is judging you before even knowing you. This judge. So ain't that if a judge is judging you before they're even getting to know you, or not even getting to know you, a judge is not supposed to like judge an individual that has not set foot in their courtroom. Ain't that a case that has to be thrown out? Because it's considered bias. I'm not a lawyer, so I don't really know, but that's kind of what it's giving. Like there's bias here. They could be judging you based off of your platform. And then you got happy home. Rest and rejuvenate. Yeah. So there's a couple here. The moon, Cancer energy again, and Pisces. With single, rest and rejuvenate. So y'all are over here in this unbothered energy, and there's a couple. One of them could be a Cancer, or they have Cancer in their chart, that is motherfucking bothered and spending entirely too much time thinking about you and what the fuck you have going on. Yeah, because it's unparalleled. They're unable to match whatever the fuck it is that you got going on. Okay? And whole time, they don't even know much of anything about what you got going on with the high priestess to the Hierophant, because God is concealing you from this couple. My goodness. Or a Capricorn is. Or there's a Capricorn that's about to approach you with some sort of money opportunity. You could be a Pisces, a Taurus, a Cancer, a Scorpio, or a Libra. Mad worried about you. Pressed and bothered. They're bothered that you're unfucking bothered. Confirmation. They're pressed and bothered because you are unfucking bothered about whatever the fuck it is they got going on. If somebody is happy, they shouldn't be checking for you. Why are they checking for you? If you happy and you living your best fucking life, why are you checking for somebody who you saying is miserable and fucking bitter? Why are you watching them online? I'm not watching nobody that I think is a bitter bitch. I'm not watching them. I'm not going to tune into them. I ain't clicking on it. I ain't doing none of that shit. The fuck is wrong with people? Like, who does that? Who sits and watch somebody they don't fucking like? Ace of Cups, a water sign. I guess they don't hate you no more. I guess they love you. Like, who the fuck do that? Yeah, look, the Hermit, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Tuned in. Look at his face. Locked in. Focused. Somebody could be born in 91. Yeah, we're going to keep it classy on these motherfuckers. Keep it classy, boo. Remain in that unbothered energy. Remain focused. They could want to distract you. Veer you off course. Because there's a force, there's a change that they're being forced into. Like, they don't want to, but they don't have a motherfucking choice. Look, look, look. Their mask has been snatched off, ripped off. This mask might as well have been wrapped in the cloak of invisibility. It might as well have been non-existent. Hidden emotions, concealing true self, afraid to show reality. No one sees the real me. This person is being forced to show the world the real them. Or they're being forced to show their peers who they really fucking are. And somebody's keeping track. So that could be where that competitive energy was coming in at. And the live from yesterday, accountant. Somebody is keeping account or track of like somebody's decisions or like behaviors, patterns, emotional states, like, or someone's trying to paint this picture about your emotional state and saying that you are imbalanced. Yeah, look, plastic smiles, they fake as fuck. So even if this is a court situation and the judge does have some sort of preconceived notions in regards to you, so this judge, there is bias here. But this judge is also looking at these people too, this couple, as some fucking clowns and fake ass individuals. This judge don't trust this couple. They think this couple is lying. This judge, it's given this judge has sight. This judge can see. Like, not just with these eyes, but with this eye too. And even though they may not agree with what you do, there's some facts there. Yeah, you triggered the judge. Damn. Oh, shit. You triggered the judge. You must have called this judge out. Smooth. It was smooth, baby. So it's undeniable. Now it's undeniable. So even if they don't like it, it is undeniable. Oh, shit. And then you got safe space. They cried in a chair. In the chair. Oh, my goodness. On the stand. Somebody was crying on the stand, child. Damn. Yeah, you about to get some sort of upgrade. Boy, this couple wish they'd have never brought up your fucking platform. You see how God works? Using them as a fucking footstool to build your fucking success. I hope they learn their goddamn lesson. Stop fucking with people that don't fuck with people. Confirmation. I know y'all heard that car speeding. Yeah, look. Speak up. Speak up. Yes, exactly. Look. Laughing. Laughing with the keys. Oh my goodness. And a bank account popping. Y'all should definitely be unbothered by this person trying to throw shade at you or your business. And I said this in 2-3 lives ago. I said somebody could be getting the keys to a business. So you're actually opening up your business. You are self-made. You're doing what it took 2 people to do. You're doing by yourself. You don't need to go 50-50 with no one. You holding it down, P.O.P. While they over there in B.A.B. or B.B.A. energy. Tell us about this pregnancy energy, protecting baby bump. Tell us about protecting baby bump. Sugar-coated. Yeah, look. You see the needle sticking out of that? Don't eat nothing prepared by this person. Okay? Somebody could like baked goods. I'm also getting them cake pops from Starbucks. Stop eating them shits. Somebody eats them entirely too much. Stop eating them shits. The birthday cake one, there's a surprise in there, all right, and it's not a good one. Sweet but deceptive words, empty compliments, hidden insults, too good to be true. Child, if you are feminine energy and you're pregnant, and again, this may not even be you. This could be happening to somebody around you or somebody that you used to be connected to. They could be connected to somebody else, and whoever they're connected to now is saying that they're pregnant, and this person is pissed that this bitch is actually fucking pregnant and got lots of fake smiles on their face. They're hoping that this bitch miscarries. That is so fucked up. Oh my goodness. They are not happy about this at all. That is crazy. That's that expression, you sleeping with the enemy. This is prime enemy number 1. And I hope this ain't y'all. The fuck? Like, they're like, oh my gosh, this is too good to be true. I can't believe it. We're having a baby. But whole time they thinking to themselves like, what the fuck? I done got this bitch pregnant. Oh my gosh, what the fuck am I going to do? I need her to get rid of it. How do I get her to get rid of it? Like, this will be somebody that it will plot and put shit in your food. Put shit in your food. Insane. Something that will penetrate the amniotic sac. Somebody is planning a forced eruption or abruption. And I was channeling that in one of them damn messages. I had said that somebody was pregnant, that they need, that their fluid, the sac broke, and that their water broke, but they couldn't tell that their water broke, and that they needed to go to the hospital. Yeah. You got shadow work and boundaries. Somebody's mad that you have like made friends with your shadow. That you and your shadow are like, y'all walk side by side with your shadow. Your shadow don't stand behind you or to the side of you. Or to the front of you. Your shadow stands side by side with you. So at any given point, if you need to pop your shadow right there, like, what's up? Your shadow is not something that you heal. Your shadow is something that you make peace with. They're all the traits that you despise about yourself. They're all the trauma that you experienced up to the current point of your life. You make peace with them. You don't get rid of your shadow. You don't heal or eradicate your shadow aspect. You need it. It's called balance, duality. You need your shadow in order to progress further in life. We're not eradicating our shadow. At least I'm not. And if you hear over here on this platform, I will never tell you to get rid of your shadow or to heal your shadow. I will tell you to face your shadow. Heal the parts of your shadow that were traumatized. Your shadow is just like a child having a temper tantrum. It's frustrated because it's hungry. It's hungry for vengeance, for retribution, for the things that your shadow experienced. It's upset. What do you do when your child's upset? You give them a hug. You tell them you love them. You tell them everything's going to be all right. You speak life into them. Speak life into your shadow. Also, if y'all are pregnant, this person could be speaking negatively to you on purpose to stress you out and cause you to miscarry. This person is doing this intentionally. It's intentional. Get away from this person. And not for nothing, and this is just me. This is just my thoughts and my personal opinion. I'm not having a baby by a motherfucker that told me that he don't want to have a baby with me. That man is, you no longer can attach the title of deadbeat to this person, and you should have no fucking right to go and put this person on child support. And I know what y'all gonna say. Oh, well, he knew what he was doing when he stuck his whatever with his thing up in me. Okay, yeah, he did, but so did you when you allowed him to. So both parties need to be held accountable. Both parties need to be held accountable. Don't try to just put the blame all on this motherfucker because he mad and he wants you to get rid of a child. Take responsibility for your motherfucking actions too. And if you still want to have this child, but don't expect no help or support from this man. And don't be bitter about it when you see he really meant what he said when he said that he didn't want to have this motherfucking baby with you. The truth hurts. It does. It's painful. It's painful. It hurt. It's like a bee sting. It's quick. And if you scratch it, it spreads. Having a baby is not going to keep no man. For some of y'all, it may run a nigga away. Why would you even want to do that to yourself? Somebody here, you got friends that are going through single motherhood right now. You're able to witness it. You're able to see it firsthand. Why would you do that to yourself when you have the option? And don't sit here and tell me that it goes against your religious beliefs, because you are sitting there fornicating with an individual without protection who is not your husband. That goes against spiritual and religious beliefs as well. So don't tell me that getting an abortion goes against your religious practices when you already broke your spiritual. I just heard conclave. I don't know what the fuck that is, but you already broke it. When you decided to lay down and have unprotected or just have sex, period, with this motherfucker. Let's be real here with ourselves. That's an excuse to trap a nigga. Let's talk some real shit. And no, I'm not no fucking pick me. I told y'all before I even went into my motherfucking rant. I'm not having a baby by a motherfucker that told me he ain't want to have no motherfucking baby. I will go to the chop shop quickly. And I have no problem saying that. And that doesn't mean I'm not pro-life. That means I'm pro-responsibility. I'm taking accountability for my motherfucking actions and what the fuck happened here. The only person in that equation that is going to pay for y'all's mistakes is that motherfucking child. And nobody's thinking about the child because the child's technically not here yet. All they're thinking about is their own selfish wants and needs and desires. And that's devil energy. You want to be a big girl or a big boy? This is part of being a fucking adult. Be clear with what you want before you lay down with someone. And create life. Whoo! Did y'all hear that car horn beep? Did y'all hear the beep of the motherfucking clocking it, bitch? Look, 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 look. Big break. Breadcrumbing, bag secured. I don't even know what this energy is giving, but I'm looking at the color, and the color is red and orange, and a little bit of yellow. Root chakra, sacral chakra, solar plexus chakra. Something's coming the fuck together. It's coming into alignment, and it's coming in quick. Look, look, ghosted. What you thought? Male or female? Because there could have been a man that was trying to trap or die too. What you thought this bitch wasn't going to ghost you just because she pregnant with your child? No. No, you still got ghosted. You still got left. She ain't fucking with you. And even if she do still decide to keep this child, yeah, you may have some rights if she allows you in to even... If you got to find her ass first, because this is a bitch that then got missing on your ass. Missing with your seed. The bitch missing. You got to find her, take her to court, serve her with the papers. You have to do all of this shit yourself. The police are not going to serve them. They're not going to send it in the mail. They're not going to do any of that. So you think trapping a bitch with a baby is going to secure a bag for you? It ain't. It's bitches like me that will go to the chop shop. It's bitches out here that'll get missing on your ass. That'll pack up all their shit and move in the middle of the fucking night. And you'll never see them again. And you'll have a seed out here in this world that you'll never have any access to or any ties to because of the ill-gotten way that you attempted to conceive. Conception. A baby is not going to keep a woman with you. A baby is not going to keep a man with you. All y'all doing is creating karmic fucking ties and trauma before a child is even born. Now imagine the trauma and everything that you're experiencing and feeling, you're transferring that to your child. In a womb, the child ain't even got a chance, a fighting chance. Child ain't even got a fighting fucking chance because of how the child was conceived. Conception. And motherfuckers could be mad all they motherfucking want. But one thing you can't say is that I'm not speaking motherfucking facts here. Everything I'm saying is fucking facts. It makes sense. It's logical. It's logical. And you know it. In the pit of your stomach, in your chest. Nothing but straight facts. Everybody here, this was a sneaky link? You got pregnant off a sneaky link? And you gonna keep this child for real? Broken promises? What you expected? It's a sneaky link. I don't know. But I'm about to get the fuck up off this topic because it's irritating my soul. Why the fuck y'all even fucking raw on a sneaky link? What the fuck? That's how y'all giving it up? Not y'all, but whoever this energy is. But like, damn. Somebody got to be watching for me to be picking up this goddamn energy like this. Somebody thought they was going to have a baby with you and be living a luxurious fucking life. Joke's on them. Whether this is a man trying to trap a woman or a woman trying to trap a man. I don't believe in accidental fucking pregnancies. Everybody knows what happens when you fuck raw and you shoot off in someone. Everybody know. Ain't shit accident here. Ain't no accidental any fucking thing. It's intention. Awareness. Let's all be aware. That's why I be telling y'all, them situationships, they're not going to get you nowhere. And if you cool with that, make sure you doing it the right fucking way. If you don't want to be tied down, cool. Make sure you're doing it the right way, though. To avoid situations like that. And don't, oh, well, she told me she was on birth control. Why the fuck you believe in her? Take accountability, stupid. Why you believed her? Idiot. Why you believed her? All bitches is liars, right? Why you believed her? Fucking jackass. Hello? Confirmation. It's common motherfucking, especially with the energy of you. This is a nigga who think all bitches is liars in the first place. But you gonna believe a bitch when a bitch tell your ass she on birth control? Stupid. You wanted it. Yo, I'm clocking the fuck out of somebody's tea right now. And listen, ain't nobody about to come up over here and in the energy popping all that. Nah, we ain't doing that. I'm going to hold everybody the fuck accountable in the situation across the board. Out here raw dogging and all types of craziness. In a sneaky link. The fuck? Ain't even got no respect for yourselves at all. I feel like somebody mama right now. Oh my God. Yo. Oh my goodness, you're out of line. This is out of line. Oh my gosh. Some people just gotta learn. And unfortunately, the only person, like I said, that is hurt in this situation is this baby. This poor child that's not even here yet. Born into dysfunction. Built off of trauma. Conceived under the cover of darkness. This is sad. This is real sad. This could do. Lord, I don't even. Oh my gosh. This could be an older man that was dealing with a younger woman. You know what they say about older men that deal with younger women? I don't know what the age gap is here, but it's given like a feminine energy that's like fresh out of high school, in their first year of college, or, you know, just young and impressionable. Told us about I keep having the same dream. Yeah, look, and this man be gaslighting her. Gaslighting her, confusing her, manipulating her, playing on her top, distorting reality, telling them that they just making shit up in their head, that they going crazy, when whole time they right on point. But they're not at the age where they're mature enough to trust themselves and their own intuition. Look, breaking cycles. Oh my gosh. An inner child. I'm telling you, this is a baby wet behind the ears. Okay? Fresh out of high school. Maybe in their first year of college. Could have even been like, you know, urgent with a V though. Confirmation. And now I'm seeing 12/24. Christmas Eve could be significant, child. And again, with this side piece energy. So this person was connecting with an individual while they was laying next to your ass. Or whoever this person is, they had somebody and then they stepped out with someone else. Or they stepped out with you. Somebody was the side piece here. And that's just the filthy ass truth of it all. So it's about road trip. Ghosted. So there could have been some sort of road trip, a family group, or a group event of some sort. Listen. If you was the side piece in this equation and you're wondering why this person ghosted, it's because they was dealing with the bullshit of this situation and the person that they got pregnant. Okay, and they didn't want to tell you. So you and this person could be around the same age. This other person that they was dealing with is young as hell. Young. Very, very young. And they knew that if you found out, you would judge them. And for some of y'all, you're very fucking intuitive. With that high priestess and that high refined energy that we seen earlier in this reading, you would have intuitively picked up on what the fuck was going on here. So this person ghosted you. They ghosted. And if you are the one that is young and you was dealing with this older man, the reason why they don't want to come to no family gathering or go on no road trip to meet your family is because they're embarrassed. They're ashamed of themselves for what they did with you and getting you pregnant at their grown ass age. They knew better, and they know how it would be perceived around other people who are the same age as this person, that it would be looked at as the P word. Okay? This is why. This is why they want to stay in the house. They want to cuff. They want to lay up. They want, you know, cuddles in the house with you. Shame. December 27th could be significant. Baby, you're going to have to wait till this video is posted on the platform to get the full spectrum of what the hell's going on here today. Because a recap is just a little too much for me right now. After everything I just talked about, tell us about this misleading advice or information. Yeah, so there could have been some sort of text messages here, and not for nothing. With Spirit Guide being in the reverse, it says misleading advice or information. I feel like there was an actual person here. There was an actual person that may have had some sort of conversations with this person on how they should handle a situation with you. Tell us about this misleading advice or information. Yeah, look, toxic. They could have got advice from an ex-lover. How many times are people going to realize you cannot confide in your ex and think that they're going to provide you with solid information on how you can maintain or heal a broken connection? This ex is still in love with them and wants to keep them tied to them. They didn't give them no solid advice here. And in fact, they gave them very misleading information. It's like they gave them the bare minimum and then allowed this person to formulate a thought. But the thought was where they were guiding them to. Damn. Soul contracts, divine intervention. God had to come through and snatch this person up a time or two. And not just this person, but whoever this ex is that was giving misleading advice or information, they got these folks in a chokehold. A fucking chokehold right now. This entire situation could have been avoided had this person trusted their own intuition in the first place instead of listening to outside sources or thoughts or opinions pertaining to you in this situation. This was fated between y'all. This was a soul contract. Where's that? Because that broken promises card is popping into my mind. This contract is no more. Whoo, boomerang effect. This the ricochet. The ricochet's coming back around and then smacked them. And meanwhile, again, another card of being unfucking bothered is showing up. Y'all have like 4 or 5 unbothered cards on the board. Y'all focusing on y'all self-care. Y'all are relaxed. Y'all burning y'all candles, burning y'all sage. Y'all are in a tranquil energy. What contract, bitch? This is insane. Yeah, y'all focused on the new. And again, somebody could have an opening on Friday. Somebody could be opening opening their first day of business. Or there could be a new opening of like a restaurant or a nightclub, a bar. There's something new that's opening in your town or city on Friday. And you may get invited out to that. They could have some good eats, some good food, some good tunes. Yeah, look. This could even be like a poetry slam or something of this nature. You're going to get a lot of attention, a lot of snaps. People are going to love what it is that you have to say or when you perform. Oh, this could be like an open mic as well. Or this could be like a karaoke. Somebody could be getting up there and singing and stuff. This person may try to serenade you. This could be somebody new singing to you. Oh, sing to me, baby. Sing to me. Yeah, we're going to get up out of that negative energy for real. Because that was just a big ball of for real. Yeah, you got past life. So there's a new energy that's showing up on Friday. You and this person can have some sort of past life connection. They can actually look like this. Like they can have like a shadow beard. They could wear their hat to the back. Yeah, cutesy. Yeah, some of y'all could literally be going on a blind date. Like maybe a friend of yours like, hey man, come out. Blah, 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 woo-de-woo. Whole time they ain't telling you that they trying to set you up with someone. Okay? Somebody trying to put you on. Like, yeah, girl. Or, yeah, boy. This my home girl. Blase, blah, woo, woo. Or somebody could be asking another individual to, like, introduce them to you. It's kind of giving like somebody's asking for an audience from you. Tell us about Friday. Tell us about Friday. acceptance, and Scorpio. Ooh, it's a Scorpio, y'all. Hey, Scorpio and Pisces energy showed up, though, for when this person was coming into y'all's life. You feel me? Yes, baby, yes. Scorpionic energy. This person is going to be like a mystery to you, or you're coming off as a mystery to this person. You could have Scorpio in your chart. That's definitely a way that you'll know that this message is indeed for you, my love. And it's getting with this acceptance energy. This person's just going to like accept you. You accept them. So if this is a blind date, it's like, oh, okay. Aesthetically, I like the way you look. You like the way I look. Hey, what's up? Hello. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Somebody's aesthetically pleasing to the eye. But then like, yeah, conversation. They stimulate your mind. Mercury energy. You going to like what they talking about. They going to like what you talking about. Like, yeah. I can't make it up. So if aesthetically, you know, because when you meet someone initially, that's all you have to go off of is their looks. You know what I'm saying? So aesthetically, it's like, okay, I like it. I'm fucking with it. And then a conversation happens. It's like, okay, you can hold a conversation. Clock it. And not just any kind of conversation. You are holding a conversation that's stimulating my mind, baby. Yes. Fear is what's making you question it. So don't let fear be a deciding factor here. Ooh, this person could look like this. They could be light-skinned with locks. Tall, slim. Yes, baby. Yes. You got Aries energy in the reverse. So this person's not going to be forceful. Okay, but don't get it twisted. There's that force up in there, baby. It's definitely there. But this person's not going to be forceful. This person, normally this could be somebody who normally is forceful. But with you, it's like they're being gently nudged by their guides to be gentle with you. To be gentle. Yeah, a Capricorn. They could be a Capricorn or a Scorpio. Or they could have these in their chart. Virgo energy, the Hermit. This person is, you're going to have this person's undivided attention. Undivided attention. Somebody could be born in 91. Yeah, somebody's wanting to take something in a new direction here with you. It says you're beginning to realize who you are. This is why somebody feels like you're beginning to realize who the fuck you are and where you're at on the food chain. I don't know if y'all have seen that Jurassic Park movie, the one where they I think it's the newer one, but the first one of the newer one where they were on the island and they had the animal in isolation. And they had the animal in isolation for so long, it didn't realize like that it was a predator, a natural born hunter, and where it was at on the food chain in the world of hunters is given that. Like it was even intellectually smart. It tricked them into thinking that it had clawed its way out of the cage in order for them to open the doors. It took its time and it studied them. It studied each one of them, their movements, how it was fed. It had no interaction really with the outside world. It's giving that. Like y'all are now, or this person feels like you are starting to realize where the fuck you stand on the food chain, right? And how you were isolated for so long and you coming out of this isolatory energy and you coming out with your claws. Like, period. Period. But I don't feel like y'all just gonna be laying motherfuckers dead for sport like how the dinosaur did in the movie. I feel like y'all only gonna be laying people for dead that come for you, that come at you, that like try to, you know, dish you, play you, talk down to you, or not like try to like take you off your pedestal or knock you off, you know, your seat or whatever. It's like you're going to have a few choice words for them folks. Tell us about this happens in the future. Yeah, people who running off at the mouth, blabbermouth. Them the only folks that you going to have some shit to like, that's the only type of people you going to like claws out, bitch, what's up? And then you got fear will make you, fear is what's making you question it, yeah. And it's coming out crossing. So this may not even be you that's in this fearful energy. This could be this person that's in this fearful energy of like dealing with you. You know, for some of y'all, this could be somebody in the spotlight. This could be somebody like that has wealth, prestige, abundance. They could be like famous. And they could be concerned that you gonna like run and tell everybody that, you know, y'all talking and this and that. They could even feel like you may set them up. They're unsure, they're uncertain if you would do something like this, which makes them apprehensive to like, you know, connect with you. It says just be alone for now and develop your craft. I feel like y'all not even focused on a relationship at this time anyways. I feel like y'all are just like in y'all's lane developing your craft. Yeah, y'all in the kitchen. Y'all cooking. Magician energy. Yes. Dr. Sebi. So y'all could be working with medicinal herbs. Or y'all are about to start working with medicinal herbs. Yeah, you got the star. I'm telling y'all, this person, I feel like they could literally be a star. Like they could literally be famous. And that part not gonna be for everybody, honey. Or this is like somebody who's well fucking respected in the community. And this person don't want people to know that they're dealing with or talking to anybody. But I feel like you don't want nobody to know either. I feel like you and this person may low-key, high-key be on the same like thinking process when it comes to like, yeah, dealings with people. Little do y'all know, this is a spiritual partnership. You have no idea. And neither do this person, because y'all both looking at each other as the fucking ops. The High Priestess and Virgo energy, y'all are both perfectionists. Y'all are both OCD. Y'all both like things a certain fucking way. Like, y'all are both secretive and mysterious as hell. Somebody could be born in 81 or 82. And y'all both will make each other very happy. Piscean energy. Tell us about the accountant. Somebody could definitely be reviewing their books. It is the end of the year. Tax time is here. Somebody may be looking to hire an accountant. You got male, female, and unexpected income. Some of y'all, you have some unexpected money coming through and you're going to need an accountant. So this is a 6-figure type of payout. Okay, this is a 6-figure payout. And again, that's not going to be for everybody. Something may not even clear your account until February of 2027. This could even be like some sort of tax break that's coming out that provides you with a pretty ass penny. Like the government may have been cheating y'all out of some money, some coinage, okay? And now all that money is coming back in one lump sum. Or this is like a major payout from a corporation. Somebody could have wrote it into your, like into your pay information or some shit of this nature. I don't know. And it's coming back in tax season. All right. You got expectation and mature woman. June 28th could be significant. February 27th. Also, April 28th. Courtship. Damn, this message ain't gonna be for everybody either. Somebody that you used to date 28 years ago. 28 years ago. Somebody that you used to date 28 years ago is coming back around. And yeah. And I'm getting like, this was you youthful, young, and this is you older now. Like this is the maturing of you. And this person right here, this is somebody you used to date a real long time ago, 28 years ago. And now this person's coming back around. They could have been like, they could have been married once or twice. They could have had, you know, an established family, all of that. I feel like whoever this person is, their spouse may have passed away. And this person's like coming towards you. Yeah. Y'all could be in y'all like 50s or early 60s, somewhere between that age range. They've been single for a while now. And you could have just got out of a connection with a false person a couple years ago. So you've had time to heal from that and move forward. And now y'all are about to reconnect. Yeah, this person, whoever this person is, they're moving to your city, or you're relocating to this person's city. Y'all about to cross paths. Yep. Sudden wealth. This person, when you were first dating them, they may have been very immature. They have matured. So the mature man to the mature woman, that's a match. They have an established business with occupation. And they have wealth. They have a foundation, a legacy. They have a son as well. This son is older. You may have even like met this child when they first had him. Something like this. At a time when this person was securing their foundation, you and them crossed paths just once, and that's when you met the son. And that was like after y'all had broke up, went y'all separate ways, and maybe like 4 or 5 years after that, this person was married. You could have been in a relationship. And you met this person, but y'all were on the same like level, main female, main male. So throughout the courses of y'all's lives, y'all have continued to cross each other's paths. What do they need to trust their intuition about? Your thoughts. Thoughts in a reverse. Some of y'all could be having some negative thoughts. Those are not your thoughts. And you need to like eradicate them, obliterate them. Shout it out loud, like go back to sender. Okay, yeah. Change the line of thinking that you were just having. All right. Again, somebody could be born in 91. 919 could be significant. You got sudden wealth here and mature man. Somebody could also be born in 95. Somebody could be 59 years old. 2014 could be significant as well. 11 years ago could be significant. Somebody was supposed to receive something 11 years ago, like financially speaking. Some sort of finances were supposed to be paid to an individual 11 years ago. Yeah, for some sort of work that you did that was never received. Could even be 2 years ago. The path to the future goes through the past. Tell us about this. Marriage and child. And I was just talking about this person could have been married. They had a child. You met the child. Like, yeah, there is an older individual here that's coming back into your life. At first, this is someone who felt like they were unmatched for you. They could have looked at you as a child, innocent, but they're now seeing you as an adult and they want to date you. They could have gotten some sort of divorce here, or their wife passed away, or husband. Take it and flip it as it resonates. Okay? Where you may not be focused on the past. For some of y'all, this is not somebody that you ever dated or had any sort of like relations with. This could be somebody who, you know, maybe there was chemistry between you guys, but you never took it there. March 18th could be significant. September 3rd could also be significant. The 4th could be significant. The 29th, 92 could be significant. April of 92. March of 92. March 18th of 92. April 18th of 92. Somebody could literally be 20. You could be 29 years old, and this could be an individual that's older. They could be 38, 41. Talk about asset transfer. Yeah, adjudication. So for some of y'all, this person's literally going through some sort of divorce right now. They're experiencing some sort of divorce. There's an asset transfer, like their assets are being split in two. Yeah, it looks like they're getting a better half of whatever this asset transfer is, because they're bringing some sort of gift to you. The 17th could have been significant. This person could have purchased whatever this gift is on the 17th, which was yesterday. Somebody purchased a gift for you on the 17th. It comes in a square box like this. Not a little box, but a square-like box. It could be like a bracelet, maybe a tennis bracelet, a diamond. It got diamonds in it. This person feels like you are a diamond, a jewel, something to be preserved, precious, catered to. Like, yeah, this main male. It's supposed to symbolize like their seriousness in regards to you. This person felt like a ring might be too much, that you may like get scared off, but they felt like a bracelet, a tennis bracelet, that says a lot in their opinion on how they feel for you or in regards to you. Yeah, that you're privileged, that they consider you to be privileged, precious, someone or something to be cherished. December is coming in December. December 30th could also be significant. This could also be like a gift in order to convince you or coerce you to wait for them while they complete this divorce. They could be living in some sort of city or state where the laws are, if one of the other gets like caught cheating, then they lose everything to the other person in the divorce. So this person, where they can't connect with you physically the way they'd like, this is their way of saying like, hey, I'm here. Just let me wrap this up. Let me finish this up so that I can come and give you the proper respect that you deserve as someone who I am considering to be like my counterpart. Okay? Yeah, somebody could be 39. Somebody could be born in 93. Somebody could be 22 years old. This person wants to step to you officially a single person. So maybe some of y'all did connect with this person before. Little do you know, this person was married. This person was married, honey. Married with a daughter. Hey, my loves. Some of y'all could have known this person was married, because I'm hearing that line from the Jay-Z song. Come on, have an affair. Act like an adult for once. Yeah. This person is realizing that they tried to corrupt you. That the things that they were saying, the things that they were insinuating and wanting you to do and how they were wanting you to be, it was corruption of your genuine, innocent soul and spirit. That's another reason why they're in this like cherishing energy towards you. They want to cherish that purity that you have within you. Tell us about this blabbermouth. Somebody could have threatened this person. Somebody could have threatened this person like, hey, if you come to the honeybee and you haven't completed whatever this court situation is, they told this person they're going to tell you. Yeah, with occupation. Somebody's a professional shit talker or blabbermouth. Like this is their profession. Somebody could be 34 years old or 39. Somebody could be born in 93 or 94. And it's a lover of theirs or a sibling of theirs. Or a sibling of yours. Shit. With distant horizons, they feel anchored. They feel like they can't make a move towards you, which is why they're doing this. And they technically, they shouldn't even be doing this. Like coming towards you and giving you this gift. They shouldn't even be doing that. But this person's going to. They can't not do it. Like there is no fucking way that they're going to continue to have any sort of distance between you without you knowing exactly how they feel in regards to you. Like this is somebody who like love your ass for real. Or at least they want to love you. They feel like y'all could have an amazing relationship, an amazing partnership, one that doesn't just secure a solid legacy or a foundation, but one that also has friendship and love, like genuine, authentic, like a vibe between the two of y'all. Like that's what they feel that y'all have the potential to have and build. And they don't want to risk losing that or missing out on that because they didn't tell you how the fuck they felt for real. So a trip could definitely be involved. And for some of y'all, there could be a trip to the motherfucking doctors as well. Tell us about passport. Pathway. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Because the passport card initially came out in the reverse. And now we have the pathway card coming out in the reverse. It's almost like the plane can't see where it's going. Like maybe it's extremely foggy or there's some sort of storm they cannot see. Maybe the lights on the runway are out or something of this nature. So that's why there's a lot of turbulence because their sight, maybe their vision is impaired. They don't have their glasses. It's something along those lines that's happening here. That's why the flight is, that's why the landing is so turbulent. Okay, that's why. Yeah, and you got bad health. So literally the pilot could be sick and has not disclosed their ailment. So there's something with a pilot here. So again, people need to make sure they crossing their T's and dotting their I's. Well, at least, you know, if you are just getting on the plane, there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't really cross, you can cross your T's and dot your I's, but that has nothing to do with the person that's flying the actual fucking plane. But if you're a flight attendant or, you know, like a co-pilot in the plane and you know that somebody is like sick, you need to be clocking that shit. Like, ain't no way. So it's the co-pilot that is saving the plane. The co-pilot is the one that's saving the plane. Again, y'all, I'm not a lawyer. I'm not a doctor. I'm not even a flight attendant. None of that shit, okay? I'm just picking up channel energy. I'm putting it out. I'm putting out the message. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm picking up. This is what I'm going to tell y'all. Okay? The person flying the motherfucking plane, something is wrong with them. I don't know if they're like, you know, having some sort of chest pains or whatever the case may be. The co-pilot is the one that is saving y'all's asses. And that's why the landing is so bumpy and rocky. They ain't never did this shit before. They ain't never had to. And y'all gonna hear sirens, or they may tell y'all to, you know, wait before getting off the plane, or they may try to hurry up and get all of y'all off of the plane so that this is an isolated incident and no one knows that the pilot then almost like clocked the fuck out on the plane so that they don't get hit with a lawsuit. So be mindful of that as well. Tell us about confused at which direction to go or where to travel to. Cause name a single time if you regularly catch flights, name a single time where they trying to rush everybody off the plane. They don't never be trying to rush people. They be taking a sweet ass time getting everybody off the plane. Not cool. Hold on, y'all. Hi, good afternoon. I was calling to let y'all know that I'll be picking him up today. Dash. Yeah, because the wreck is closed and I don't want him getting on the bus. What time is let out? What is it, like 1:30? 1:54? Okay, I'll be there in the next 20 minutes or so. Yes. Okay, perfect. Thank you. Bye-bye. Okay. What the fuck? Oh, the plane. Yeah, so name a single time they be rushing people off the plane. They don't. They be taking a sweet ass time getting people off of the plane. Insane. Tell us about confused at which direction to go or where to travel to. This could even cause like a chaotic energy or chaos. There could be some sort of stampede. Maybe like one of the flight attendants says, oh, something's wrong with the pilot. Or they say something that triggers someone to be like, oh, what the fuck, wait. And then like everybody's like bum rushing the people to get off the plane before it can even fully attach or connect to the terminal hallway for them to Charles, it's some shit going down at the airport. It's some shit going down at the airport. Yeah, look, bad health. The car came back out. I can't make this shit up. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. People may even like have to somebody could be watching that TV show Manifest. Somebody could be watching that because that happened in the movie. Well, it wasn't the pilot. Nothing was wrong with the pilot. But I'm getting like people are going to have to like get off the plane on the tarmac instead of going down the little pathway in the y'all know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay? But instead of getting off there, they're going to have to unload on the actual tarmac where the plane is at. And all the people who be waving them thingies, like letting the people know like, hey, right here. Yeah. Child, somebody's in complete despair. Somebody could lose their job behind this. Somebody fucked up or somebody is fucking up. Because again, this ain't happened yet. Everything from this point on, it has not happened yet. Because it says this happens in the future. The 31st. December 31st, child. January 1st, the 21st of December or January, as we did the winter solstice, or as we transition directly into winter, all this shit could be going down because we ain't technically in winter. We're still in autumn. Somebody gonna get paid, child. This is a motherfucking payday. Tell us about checkup, not good, literally checking up on you. A second opinion is needed, extremely hurt behind this. Privileged lady. Yeah, this person's sick behind you. So we're going back to the other energy that we was initially picking up on. Somebody sick. Sick. This mature man that wants to come towards you. So it's a mature man that want to come towards you because you're a privileged lady. But this man could literally be sick or they are sick over you. And the changes that you have made. The changes that they never thought that you could implement. Somebody could be 35 years old. Shit. You got toil and labor. Yeah, this is clarifying the Good Samaritan in the reverse. Takes orders without asking questions. A simp. Can be a bit oblivious and overly sensitive. So this could be somebody that you worked with, or this is a representation that this person they did something that they didn't even really want to do. Because the toil and labor card is obligation. Somebody could be 38 years old. The number 11 could be significant as well. They didn't even want to do this, but they did it because they were told to, and they felt like they had to listen to whoever this person was that was telling them to do something. So they went against themselves to go against you. Main male here in the family room. They could be confessing this. They could be confessing this to somebody. 211 could be significant. October 1st, October 21st, those could be significant dates as well. October 7th, July 21st, July 10th, and July 1st could also be significant here as well. This could be somebody that you were connected with romantically, or this could be some sort of sibling of yours with the Lovers, Gemini energy, and distant horizon. So again, it's all given futuristic energy. Somebody's going to confess. And it's given that in the video that I put out earlier where I was saying that somebody feels like they are being forced to apologize or confess, go to confessional. in regards to you, but feeling like they didn't actually do anything wrong, when this person is sitting down and talking to somebody and somebody's breaking it down to them exactly where they went wrong at and why what they did to you was wrong. Like somebody had to have this explained to them why them moving how they moved with you was wrong. Like somebody literally did not have the mental capacity to understand or comprehend that their actions were immoral, unethical, and fucked up. Fucked up. Somebody had to have it broken down to them because they did not have the mental capacity to understand. Tell us about Sunday and pool day. Change. So there's an emotional shift that's happening on Sunday. Some of y'all could be coming to the conclusion that y'all have to leave. There could be a leak. There could be some sort of leak. Some sort of pipes could be bursting as well. Somebody may have to move because of some burst pipes. A main male. An official person. January 22nd could be significant. This could be a temporary move or being temporarily displaced from your home. Because the maintenance man or the landlord, the main male could be the landlord. And they have to contact an official like plumber in order to come out to the home and fix whatever the fuck is that went wrong. Yeah, message, courthouse. You got thief. And you got distant horizons. This could damage like some sort of property in your home. Maybe like a desk. Or it could damage a phone. You may have to go to court in order to get a payout, in order to get that fixed or replaced or repaired or whatever the case may be. So if y'all done got insurance, you may want to get some insurance. Somebody could even be like doing some sort of insurance fraud with false person and great fortune. Somebody could be doing some sort of insurance fraud. August 26th could be significant. August 22nd, August 26th, somebody could have done some sort of fraud through that time span, through that 4-day window. Yeah, a wealthy man, somebody who already got money, who's trying to get more money. Somebody was just being greedy, child. Okay, you know what? Let's use this one real quick because I want to see. Tell us why this older male is sick behind this privileged lady. Overthinking hour. This person, they be up all hours of the night with nothing but thoughts of you on the brain. My goodness. It says overthinking hour, racing thoughts, insomnia, and loops. Things are replaying in this person's mind over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Like it won't stop. It won't stop looping for this person. Like maybe it's something that you said or some action that you took, enlightened for 4 hours. Damn, this person was up 4 hours thinking about something that you said, and they finally had some sort of epiphany or aha moment that brought enlightenment to them. Or it's the fact that they did exactly what I just said, and they confessed to somebody what they actually fucking did here, and that person that they confessed to was able to break it down to them and tell them exactly where they went wrong and why what they did was considered wrong. Like it's unethical, it's immoral. Like these are terms that don't really like make sense to this person because it's not imbued in them. Okay? They was trying to convince themselves that everything was okay, but no, everything is going up in smoke for this person. And that's another like red flag to let this person know, like, okay, you know, something that I did must have been wrong because this, and this is happening. Why is this happening? And they're coming to the conclusion or realization like, okay, maybe it was that. You know what I'm saying? Pertaining to you. And y'all remember I said that there was somebody on a plane that wasn't supposed to be on a motherfucking plane, confirmation with the beeping horn, and that they was in the sky, that this person had a lot of bad karma wrapped up, and that was another reason why there was so much motherfucking turbulence on the plane, because the Most High was trying to take this person the fuck out. But I said that there's a chosen one on this plane, and it's like that I don't want to say and balance out the energy, but like it is something with the energy here to save that fucking plane from like just falling out the fucking sky. Because whoever this person is, they ain't not supposed to be on a motherfucking plane. They ain't supposed to be flying nowhere. They supposed to be grounded. Somebody's supposed to be grounded. Like somebody literally may be on the no-fly list. No thoughts, just vibes. Again, them in the air. They ain't supposed to be up there. Somebody not supposed to be up there. And you know, for some of y'all, this person could be saying this about you. They could see you in this elevated state, in this ascended energy, this enlightenment type of energy, and they're upset because to them, you're not supposed to be up there. What the fuck are you doing all the way up there? I can't reach you up there, and that's the whole fucking point. They're not supposed to be able to reach you up there unless they themselves get up there. The fuck? They got to do the work. Disassociation, emptiness, and floating. Some of y'all, the reason why they feeling some type of way is because you have disassociated yourself. Meanwhile, this person's still loading. They're in this loading energy trying to figure out how the fuck this happened. Look, seen and everything. You leaving them on red? What the fuck is this? Since when do you leave them on red? This ain't how this happened. This ain't how this work. Since when my messages don't go through? The fuck? Ghosted. Again, rejection, silence, confusion. This person is like confused and conflicted, feeling a type of fucking way. Whew. Let me get y'all some advice and then I'm gonna get the fuck out of here because I gotta go, baby. Big mama got to go. Excuse me. Shit. Might as well use the big one. Somebody got vision problems, right? Let me make sure I got the big ass card so we make no mistakes. This is what the card is. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. If y'all have not followed, y'all need to hit that follow button so y'all do not miss the next live, okay? And then click the link in my bio and go follow my YouTube platform as well. It's free, guys. It's completely free. All right. What's some advice for my TikTok fam? Whoo! Damn. Let what's dead stay dead. Continue transforming. Continue changing. Continue ascending. Somebody gonna come y'all's way trying to plead their motherfucking case. Somebody's gonna do it. You see? Look, you done already conquered somebody. Whatever this energy is, you done already overcame this. And here this person come, wait. I need you to take a few steps back so you can step back into this energy. Or I need you to slow down. Nah, we ain't stopping our forward movement. We're not stopping our progression. We're going to put our foot on the gas and then we're going to put it down to the floor. Pedal to the motherfucking metal. It's takeoff time. It's takeoff time. Knight of Wands to the Nine of Cups. And they both came out in the reverse. We not going to act like we ain't motherfucking see that. Okay? We're not going to pretend like we didn't see it on my chest like this in the reverse. We're not going to do that. No. Somebody's literally like in this energy of being a fucking cock blocker. A selfish ass individual. Nine of Cups reverse. The Nine of Cups in the upright is already selfish or can be looked at as selfish. In the reverse, they're not just selfish. They're an emotional manipulator. They're egotistical. They're trying to block your wish fulfillment. They don't want you emotionally sound and stable. What? They need you they need your emotions in chaos so that they can come in and manipulate them. Knight of Wands reverse. Yeah, and their sacral energy is not healthy. Not healthy at all. As far as advice goes, if y'all have stopped like drinking so much, I would recommend you continue on this. Somebody could have gone on some sort of 7-day cleanse, 12-day cleanse, 15-day cleanse. It's like, okay, after my 15 days, I'm going to drink again. No, you go another 15. Or don't even like put that kind of shit to say, you know what, let me just go 5 more days. Okay, you know what? All right, I made it to 20. Cool. Let me do 2 more days just to see if I could do it. You know what I'm saying? Challenge yourself in that way, in little ways, until you eventually hit day 30. And it's like, wow, I went a whole month without drinking. Okay, now I feel okay and secure and confident that I can go ahead and have a drink and it won't consume me. You know what I'm saying? And then even when you hit that 30-day mark, it's like, okay, you know what? I made 30 days. Maybe let me see if I can do 3 months. But I'm not going to say 3 months. I'm going to just say, let's give it another week. Boom, you at 37 days. Somebody's doing something of this nature. It's like you're needing to, because this is coming out as advice. Don't put too much pressure on yourself. Okay? A little at a time. A little at a time. It's not a race. A little at a time. Yeah. And pray. Pray on it. When you feel yourself growing weak, pray some more. When you feel yourself about to give in, say, you know what, Lord, I just need a little bit. I need a little bit of your strength. I need a little bit of your guidance, your help, your assistance in order to maintain, oh my gosh, what is it called? My fast. Could be somebody's fasting. You know, they say when you fast, it's like you go without eating, but fasting is meant to be an offering to the Most High, and your offering should be that which you love the most. Like that which you indulge in, what you find appreciation in. So yes, food sustains us, but it's not necessarily where our heart may lie. So for some of y'all, sacrificing alcoholic beverages or fasting from alcohol is your offering to the Most High, because you like to drink a lot. Okay? And that is a sacrifice that is respected, accepted, and one that God will help you to uphold. Tell me I'm lying. I'm loving this. I am loving this with the King of Cups. Oh, yes, strength. Didn't I say God will help you? You gotta ask though. You gotta ask. So not only is this like helping you break a bad habit, but it's also helping you to strengthen your connection to the Most High. It's bringing and restoring faith. Okay, Queen of Pentacles energy. Yes. All right, y'all. That's what I got. I hope this message helped in any way, shape, form possible, because that's really all why I'm here, y'all. I really just want to help people. It can come off a bit harsh sometimes, but I'm not a fluff reader. I'm going to tell you like it is, okay? Not what you want it to be. I'm going to tell you what it is. This video will be downloaded and uploaded to the YouTube platform. What that fucking video from the other night finally finished downloading. My God, it took 2 days to fucking download. But it is it's uploaded to the platform. So now I got to go back in and download all of the other old ones before I can get to this one. So just give it some time, but it will be uploaded. Okay, I promise. Mwah. Okay, chef's kiss. Also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you could just slide right on in my DMs. Personal love messages are $25. Shadow work messages are $15, guys. Yes, shadow work messages are less than personal love messages, because that is why we're here. Okay, to work on our shadow, to address those traumas and experiences that we have faced or experienced, or that caused our shadow to be in this angry, upset, temper tantrum type energy. All right. So if I can help you do that, if you would feel comfortable enough to allow me to help you do that, slide in my DMs, message me, and we can get you set up and booked for a personal reading. Okay. Bye, my loves.